What is up, folks? Welcome back to Ever So Slight. Jorge Anito here. Thanks for stopping by once again. Welcome back. My friends, we're going to do a deck review today. It's been a while since I did one. And yeah, what better chance than with the new Christmas edition Orbits. And let me go ahead and say, just because Christmas is over, today is the 27th. We're not quite done with it yet. At least not till we get some of these Orbits in our hands. And I'm telling you, just from the look of these, you're going to want to get some of these in your hands. They're still available. I'll leave a link in the description below. You can pick these up yourself. So just checking out the tuck box, we have the 23 on the top. I think that might be a reference to Jordan. I could be wrong. Somebody correct me if they know what Chris means by that. Distributed by Orbit. It's got some ad copy. Designed by Daniel Scheider, one of the most prolific, praised, and just internationally known designers in the playing card world today. Flipping the cards over, you see this is the back design of the card. No seal, which I'm a big fan of. Seals are okay, but if I had a choice, I'd prefer not to have them. Which I think Orbit decks in the past have had seals. Actually, I know they do because I'm just thinking about them right now. So, interesting that they went with this. I'm a fan of the no tuck, so it works for me. But here's the back design of the card. You got the Orbit logo on the bottom, except with the Santa sleigh. And Christmas 2021 edition. They also say on the website that this is the first of more Christmas editions to come, so keep an eye out for that. So just shaking the cards, it seems like they're really thin, which is a good thing for me. I like thin cards, but I've grown to appreciate thicker cards as well, just because of the longevity. But just because a card is thin doesn't mean you can't get some life out of it if you know what you're doing as far as caring for the cards. So popping these open, the deeper you gaze into the cosmos, the harder it is to go back. Persist and endure. Wow, look at that inner. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. That is awesome. Check out the inner tuck. Merry Christmas up there. Wow. I would have loved to have had these on Christmas. I ordered these the day they came out, and I didn't get them until today. Really wanted these the other day during Christmas, but I'm glad they made it nonetheless. Just check out that design. That is awesome. I know the camera's not picking that up probably, but that just goes all through the inside of the tuck. Then at the bottom says "We are Orbit." Hard to see that, sorry about that. I'm hoping that next year that they release these with just a little bit more time for people to get these before Christmas. I know people who did receive these days before Christmas. I'm over here on the East Coast, so that may have been a factor. A lot of people ordered these, so I mean that obviously is a factor as well. But anyway, I'm glad they're here, and just checking out the back design. I originally thought these in the corners were just like a squiggly line, but now that I look at them, I can see that they are a Christmas tree, which is really cool. And then you have what appears to be the North Pole. I know that Orbit has been marking his decks recently, so don't know if they're marked. So you'll get a couple ad cards, which is the Orbit logo with the Christmas, Santa and his sleigh up here. And oh wow, guys, just check out this Ace of Spades. That is wonderful. That is an Ace of Spade to die for. Wow, I really appreciate that. So we should have an Arco-type design. Now, obviously, from Daniel Scheider, there's going to be quite a bit of detailed customization on the faces, and you could see that within just the first couple of court card appearances. with the spade quartz. Wow, I like that Queen of Spade a lot. And looks like we have, I want to say, like a vine, or vine from a wreath on that king. And going over here, Mr. Scheider himself with the festive glasses. Very crisp card. Court card, to be sure. All of these are really clean looking. And check out the King of Diamonds with his mittens on. Super cool, man. Wow. This is awesome. I really wish I was handling these on Christmas. That may not be a big deal to some of you guys, but, you know, like I said, I'm happy to own these now. I mean, they're a part of the Orbit canon, the collection. But these are definitely Christmas cards, right? So he's got his cocoa there. Gingerbread. And an ornament. It's getting ready to place it on the tree, I would assume. With this deck, you'll get 2 additional cards. You have the 2 ad cards over here, as well as a double backer and a duplicate Ace of Spade, which is commonplace for all Orbit decks. I want to say that these are, yep, they're traditionally cut, which means they're going to faro from face to back. And they're just real soft. They're real soft. So I'm guessing that they are thin crushed, maybe even double crushed. I mean, they handle, I mean, just absolutely amazing. You would expect nothing less from the Orbit brand. And this deck just goes to show the superiority and quality of the Orbit brand. Glad to have these cards. Glad to have them a part of my Orbit collection. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below. You could pick these up. I think they're around $15 on Orbit's site. He's probably got a few left. You can find them on other third-party seller sites as well for around $25 to $30. Guys, I want to thank you for stopping by. Jorge Anito here, signing off. Be blessed.